Into its second. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Jones gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well. 2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the Orioles leave 1. O's 0. Sox coming to the plate. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. John Means gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through his stats.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Stepping in now, Johnny Damon. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Digging in next, David Ortiz. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. On the ground to short, this could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. First delivery to him.
The left fielder.
Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First offering.
The right fielder.
DJ Stewart comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The next 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Freddie Galvis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-1. Mano y mano against Nady Eovaldi. He's got a 3-for-7 line. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left side. Devers gloves it. Over to first, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Rafael Devers.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Fielded by Galvis. Only play is going to be at first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. So now a runner on at second with 1 away, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher Kevin Plawecki. First offering on its way. Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
The right field.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hit to third. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So here is Rio Ruiz. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled off. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's 1 gone in the inning.
Batting ninth.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now
At the plate, Jahmai Jones, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Jones, the former Angel, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Dahlbeck over to his left, and that retires the side. One left for the.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the third inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Here's the first pitch to him. On a line, that's a base hit. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. Rafael Devers the next to bat as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the second run will score as well.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now both runners are breaking. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball left side. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
He's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Zero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
And it's fouled away. 50th pitch of the game on its way. 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Strike one to start the at-bat. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it bangs off the monster. Throwing to second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Stowers is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. So now here is Johnny Damon. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Stepping in once again is David Ortiz, singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Pulled hard down the line and left. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he grounds one briskly to short. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him in the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Leading off the Baltimore, the right fielder, number 24.
Now the first pitch. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Galvis, a former Cincinnati Red. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They need to... And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Bogaerts.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Drilled right back up the middle. And, oh, that sneaks by him at short as he let that one play him.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin.
So now to the plate, Kevin Plawecki. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that's the first out. Stepping up is Kike Hernandez. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with one away now. He swings and grounds it to short. Galvis is there. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
And that just looked like a really tough play right there. Had a little trouble getting it out of his glove, and it cost him. It made all the difference right there, boys. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down the line.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. There goes the runner. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that one will put him over the top. He's now broken the single-season hit record. His crowd is going crazy, as they should, recognizing the historic magnitude of really an unbelievable accomplishment.
You realize how hard it is to break the single-season hit record? You're facing lefties, righties, starters, relievers. This is one powerhouse season that he's had.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Tried to test. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Jumai Jones is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jumai Jones sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Kyle Stowers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 9-0. So stepping in is David Ortiz. 3 hits and 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Now here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4. You know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
In now, Rafael Devers. Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
Now back, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they've posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
At the plate now, Kike Hernandez. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Awesome play right there. You think about this one during batting practice. The only problem, Green Monster, 37 feet of concrete and plastic, but he had no fear jumping into the wall for that one.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. Doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Into the box now, David Ortiz. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in.
A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And it's off the Green Monster. In to score is the runner from first.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D'Lo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping you're rhythm.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And it's in time at first. And how... Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Ryan Mountcastle is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
0-2 is the count.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and this will get all the way to the wall now. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
At the plate, Kevin Plawecki. Strike taken, the throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Runner at third here, nobody out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The batter, number 5.
One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mookie Betts. Out in front of it, strike one.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 0-1 on its way. Shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Comes set, and the 0-1. Weak roller right side. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Into the box, David Ortiz. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Short, hit hard. Galvis has it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Hit on the ground to short, fielded by Galvis. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Oh, and he sails this one up and under his chin. Quite a start to the inning here. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And it's fouled away. And 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rio Ruiz.
Fouled away. 0-2, here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And stepping in, Pedro Severino, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Bouncer up the middle. Bogarts has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 down now. Stepping in next, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now here's the first offering. To the left side, but it's well foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ball 5. And there's now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game.
And he's into third safely with the stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Stowers. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Now the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Trey Mancini is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Trey Mancini is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this.